Can you hear me okay? I'm going to put the volume up. My son messed with my mic. He was pissed off at me. Again, he messed my mic up. Okay. Very good. Taurus, Kentucky. All right. Welcome in, YouTube. How are we doing over there? All right. Let's clear the energy out. Let's get started. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Know that roles can be reversed. If it's, you're kind of yelling. I'm sorry. All right, so let me take it down a notch. I know that's how it sounded, right? Is that better? I talk loudly. I want everybody to hear me. The people in the back, hear me. Usually I'm very soft-spoken. That's better. Okay. So he fucked with my dials. So I don't know exactly. I was getting like a very like high echo on it. Like it gets cringy. I don't know how to fix it, but I'll work on it. I'll work on it. All right, where was I? If I say it's you, it could be a person. I do talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. RootsandRewards.com if you'd like to purchase a personal read, sexy time reader, multi-card read. I do Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. I do have a wish list in my Linktree link below there. If you'd like to purchase something for me in the station, it's much appreciated. This is a free read. I do work for free. Put up your hand to the screen. Take a deep breath. I'm only welcoming in good feel energy. Throw your energy over. If you're here to stalk and talk, may you get exactly what you're trying to push out. Show for shit for the next hour. All right. Throw up your city, state, zodiac signs. This is going to be geared towards earth signs. You don't have to be an earth sign for it to resonate with you. If you found the read, it just may be for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Let me say my prayer. Tap in. Throw up. How you feel. I have 3 sons. One's 19, the other one's 16, and the other one is 13. Gonna be 14. And the other one's gonna be, wait, hold on. The other one, I don't even know. he's gonna be 17. No. Wow. And then the other one's gonna be 20. They're like, you don't know my age anymore. I'm like, you're stuck at 5. In my head, you're stuck at 5. There is no growing here. All right, let me say a little prayer. Tap in, guys. Taps are free. Sharing is free. Share it to yourself. Share it to me. Share it to a friend. Rotate the account. Get the message out. Okay. So I pulled a pre-shuffle for you guys here. The first ones that came out. All right. First, I saw the Devil card upright. Capricorn energy. That was the first card out. So I feel like you're dealing with some of your shadows. Some of your addictions, or maybe your lustful energy, or you're coming up very lustful, very seductive in your energy. All right. And people are very drawn, like magnetically drawn to your sex appeal or your intellect or something, whatever the hell you're doing. People are really drawn to you. Okay. I think you make quite an impression on people. You are very impactful on people by what you say, what you do. I think people take your opinions, your perspective very deeply. They take it to heart, and they run away with it. They run away with what you say. Yang energy is out here. So I do feel like you guys have been sitting in this masculine energy, like being the boss, you know, being really strong in your energy. Maybe you guys have been sitting in like survival mode, and it's like rah, rah, rah. You have to, you have to persevere forward. I guess you guys have leadership qualities. That's why people take what you say very, very deeply, and you're very impactful in that way because you sit as a boss. All right. You're climbing up that ladder. You you have a resilience about you, right? That people really, really like. They wish they had this within themselves. And then I see here exchanging gifts. So with Christmas, the holidays, Hanukkah coming up, your birthdays are coming up, Capricorn energies. We're still in Sag season, right? Yeah, we're still in Sag season up until the 21st. But there's exchanging gifts. So you may have a birthday either way, Sagittarius or Capricorn. You're exchanging gifts here. Maybe you're getting like a mystery box or something like that. Maybe somebody's petting your pussy. I don't know. Hi. Okay. Yeah, Kiki. I just pet that Kiki. Oh, jeez. There's a cat in the picture. I'm not just pulling this shit from my cootie cat. There's a cat in the picture, like with its paws out, like, hey. All right, look at the cat. Look at the cat. All right, so you're getting your kitty petted a little bit. Somebody's bringing in your little gifts and stuff. All right. Okay. All right. I feel I'm getting all warm inside. Getting all warm inside. The pit of your belly is getting all nice and warm. I feel if you are, all right. So with the yang energy here too, I feel like there's a masculine energy coming in or a feminine energy coming in for you, but I feel like masculines. For you females, there's a masculine, like a really strong boss energy that's coming in and lighting your pants on fire here with the gifts and with petting your cootie cat, petting your passion stick, whatever. This person has a lot of power in their hands, okay? They're very good with their hands. There's a lot of warmth, penetration, a lot of warmth with their hands. I don't fucking know. You're finding a safe place in your home with this motherfucker. Okay. All right. Some of you guys may like to watch the birds. You might have bird feeders right outside the house here. Bird houses. There's no place like home. So you guys do like your home. You like being in the comfort of your own home, peace and comfort. And this person's bringing gifts to the home or sending gifts to the home for you because they're passionate about you. So 50, 27, and 1. So January 27th. So the Capricorn energy here, huh? Really obsession here. Somebody's obsessed with your energy, but in a really nice way. So here's the other cards for the pre-shuffle. We got marigold, so they come in very golden. Somebody may look very nice and orange. Tap in, guys. Tap the screen. Share the live. Let's get these numbers up. So positivity is coming in with the marigolds. Some of you guys have dream catchers. Maybe you're looking into getting dream catchers here. You could be having some nightmares, or if you do already have dream catchers, you have to shake them out. Take them outside of the house, shake them out, and let go of that toxicity that may be lingering, that negativity lingering in that dream catcher here. So you could be 40. I also have healing here with the hydrangea. You may connect with hydrangeas. Is it hydrangea? This is saying Gernum. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like hydrangea to me. But there's healing. So you have healing, you have positivity coming in. You're healing that toxicity. You're healing your obsessions. You're healing feeling bound and trapped in the negativity in your addictions. And then you have love energy here. Tomatoes. So maybe you wanted to make yourself a nice tomato and onion salad or tomato and mayo sandwich. But there's love here. So you're going to become rooted in love and energy. I feel like there's a partnership coming in for you guys that's going to have a lot of a positive impact on you, a healing impact. This person's a boss. They got abundance behind them, and they like the things that you like. They like their home life. Their home life means a lot to this person. The stability in their home life means a lot to them. They may even be buying you gifts for the house. All right. So let's see who's coming in. A little snack. Somebody might be bringing you some like chocolate covered nuts. I see you. Are you drizzling some bowls with chocolate? Serving up the chocolate nuts for you. Jeez. You're making me blush here. Or chocolate covered strawberry. Like that hardening chocolate. Oh God. Making a hard shell. What are you doing over there? Are you molding your nanas for this motherfucker? Here's a Christmas present. Chocolate covered nipples on a platter. Very creative. I'm down. Brad. Oh my God, I'm sweating so bad right now. Oh, right. So somebody's hoping that you don't got other options. Whew. Call me the chef. You're just dipping that magic stick in that chocolate. And somebody's like, ah. Okay, let's move on. This is not sexy time. Now I'm sweating. All right, somebody's hoping that you don't have options. This motherfucker's like seeing you as a star. Okay, they see you as like very bright. They see you as very healing, majestic. Okay, they don't want to have to climb over other competitors to get to your fine ass. All right, so let's see what's going on. They don't want to create any endings. They're hoping that it's not like a dead end situation with you when they come in. Scorpio energy, they're hoping that it's not going to like crumble, that you're not going to just throw them out and reject them and rebuke them. All right, Scorpio Aries energy. So who's coming in? Earth signs, who's coming in for you? It could be Aquarius. They're not a thief. The Seven of Swords is in reverse, so they're not trying to thieve on you. They're not trying to thieve on you. You guys are healing from some poverty, some lack energy, whether you're in your own wounds, maybe you have an illness, maybe you have a sickness, or this could be financial burdens, like not feeling like you're enough, feeling paupered, feeling maybe disconnected from your friends, family, lovers, neglecting yourself a little bit, not taking care of yourself, not washing your hair, not brushing your teeth. You know, maybe in the past you allowed thieves to come into you thinking that, oh, I could heal you, I could give you healing properties, and they just kept you feeling broken. So I feel like you guys are healing that aspect of yourself. You're seeing yourself as the star as you progress forward. All right, tap in, guys, tap in. Oh, here comes in, mofo. The Knight of Swords. I want communication. I need to talk to this person. I need to message this person. Let me not get all up in my head about it. Let me not overthink it. Let me not sabotage myself. Let me feel good to be able to bring this message or this offer to this person. Let me not focus on if this person's going to reject me or not. So this person's not letting fear hold them back from coming towards you, earth signs. They're just like, I need communication. You know what? I don't give a shit if I'm rejected. I don't think this person's going to reject me. So this person's pretty confident in their energy, if they were to come towards you, you would take the offer from them. Listen, no spamming, guys. If you spam, you're going to get booted. You're going to be blocked, okay? This is a collective read. If you want a personal read, go to Roots and Rewards. Thank you, Brad. Oh, little glitter. The blooming ribbons. I love it. So this person's like, I'm hoping you don't have other options. I hope that you're going to choose me. I think you will choose me. I don't really feel like this is a dead end. But I'm not going to get in my head. I'm not going to sabotage. I'm not going to worry about you rejecting me. I'm not going to be in my ego. And I'm going to come in for you. Thank you, Brad. I'm going to come in for you with the King of Pentacles. I'm going to come in feeling very valuable. Thank you, thank you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be a fellow earth sign that's coming in for you. It doesn't have to be. This person's just taking on this very valuable energy, very material. This person prides them on material things, so a little materialistic. They work hard. They like their finance. They like being secure in their finances. Okay, and they're, like I said, their home life. They make sure that their bills are paid, that they ain't falling behind financially. They got this big pentacle ahead of them. Like that's why I'm saying this person could be an entrepreneur. They could own their own business or just be very wealthy or high in the totem pole with their finances. Look at this shit. They hold a lot of value, self-respect, dignity, loyalty here. I think this person has been through some shit in their lifetime. In the last 9 years, this person was sitting in their head in a lot of mental conflict, like feeling really alone and abandoned from something here. So you may share your experiences with this person and come to find out that your experiences are very similar. You probably felt like a lot of despair too, knocked down to your knees, and a lot of mental conflict also. So this person may have some facial hair. They may be dark. Maybe they could be Latin or European, Italian. They have dark hair, tan skin, facial hair, goatee. They're very serious. They have a serious ambiance about them. Are they that serious though? Earth signs? Is this person that's here? Maybe you haven't met this person just yet. Some of you haven't met this person. The next 6 to 9 days, you're going to be meeting this person. 6 to 9 weeks, depending where you fall on the timeline. But there's victory. They're being prioritized. Somebody is in the limelight as that star. Somebody's seen in the public eye, in the community, on social media. They're recognized, prioritized. They're charging right into you. So somebody sits high on their throne. All right, high on the throne. They come in very passionate, Leo energy. They come in with a lot of sunshine, a lot of confidence. The sun is shining very bright with this person. They come in. Okay, so I feel like this person isn't as serious as they hold themselves. This person, so with us earth signs, I'm a Capricorn. So with us earth signs, we're not very serious, but to the outside world, if you don't know us, we can come up very serious and very aloof and very cold until you approach us and we get to know you, and then we warm up and then we soften and then we become like really goofy, really witty and charming and like really lovable. But at first look, you'd be like, oh, that person's too serious. They're too disciplined. They worry about the money too much, you know. But it's just a facade. It's just the first glance of us. Not that we're trying to be that way or not be that way, but that's how it comes off. So the sun card, it's like, no, it's really like a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure coming in. So that's how this person is. You see how stone cold their faces, they're not smiling, and they're just like, they're just sitting there looking valuable, looking abundant. And then they come in with, look at the sun, big eyes, bushy tailed, ready to mingle. A lot of laughter. And their hot rod or warm apple pie is there for you, wanting to be touched. They want to be touched. So plan on this person taking action towards you, filling into you emotionally. I don't feel like it's just physical connection with this person, but there is a lot of sexual attraction between you and them. What's up, Jess? All right, who's this person? So it could be a Leo, could be a fellow Earth sign or Aquarius. Yeah, you're coming out of heartbreak here. See, 3 of Swords. Somebody had a lot of doom and gloom the last maybe 3 years. They've been sitting in hurt, and now they're coming out of hurt. That's probably you guys. You're coming out and you're becoming more open to loving someone, to allowing somebody to come in, receiving love energy. I think you guys have been no place like home in hermit mode, Virgo energy, hermit. You're isolating from the world. You're trying to become wiser by yourself. You're healing yourself. You're trying to give yourself those positive affirmations. I am lovable, I'm valuable, I'm worthy. You're giving yourself that love energy. I love me more than anyone else, making yourself #1 priority. And now that you've been sitting by yourself for a while, some of you guys are headed into this hermit mode, headed into introspection, or right now you're sitting in introspection. Some of you guys are headed out of it. By January, February, you're going to be out of this, left out in the cold, feeling wounded, feeling hurt, to being able to receive a new lover into your life. Somebody comes in very supportive of you. Could be a Gemini energy, somebody that you can lean on. You're leaning on someone new here. Who's this person that you're leaning on? 10 of Swords. So you're coming out of that, feeling backstabbed, feeling rejected, feeling like you can't get off the ground, feeling like nobody gives a shit. You put your most into things and it just doesn't pay off. You've been playing karma for the last 10 months, 19 months, 10 years, maybe even 9-year cycle. Sometimes some of you guys are in a 19-year cycle, a 16-year cycle, a 6-year cycle, 8-year cycle. Who else we got here? 5-year cycle, and it's a wrap. There's an end. There's a death to the cycle, that where you feel like it's death. So bad karma, you've been playing out bad karma, whether your own toxic behaviors, which we started the read with the devil. So you could have been in this dark energy. All your shadows or your traumas have been showing, and you've been resolving your issues, your internal issues. You've been resolving it, and you had to play out some shit. People had to come in and hurt you. You hurt yourself, you hurt other people, and now judgment is being placed. Judgment call is saying, you know what, you've suffered enough. We're going to reverse the endings. We're going to give you a major transformation. You're healing your childhood wounds. Now that you've healed your childhood wounds, you're becoming ready to bring a lover in. You're attracting a lover into you. Now that you're loving yourself as the star, you're ready to allow this person to come in for you. Real nice. This is really nice energy. So you're becoming ready. All right. Maybe you guys thought you were ready for lovers and new relationships. Meanwhile, you really weren't ready. You weren't in the right headspace or space to allow a person to come in, because you'd pulled back, always pulling back, always feeling hurt from the past connections. So there's judgment. Good karma is being placed on you now. You feeling more confident in your energy. You getting out of these addictions, this toxicity and negativity. You may have a child coming in next 3 years. You may have an 8-year-old child. I see a baby coming in for you. Or this is birthing new ideas. If you're not in childbearing age, or you're not ready for a child right now, it's a judgment call to birth something new that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're going to become very confident in this. Your angels are over you, guiding you towards this as you walk away from the old. No longer holding resentment, no longer holding guilt, no longer holding shame for the past shit. Just saying, okay, say la vie. What is, que sera, sera. Whatever's meant to be, will be. There's no need to stay hurt in it, because when we stay hurt in things and we hold on to resentment and everything like that, we stop ourselves from persevering forward, stopping, things from coming in. You being mad at somebody is not hurting that person. It really isn't hurting that person as much as you're hurting yourself by holding on to the grudge of whatever happened with that person. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for the follow. So I like that. The Empress, see? Nice. So only, if you look at it like this, only peasants will continue to play with peasants. An emperor or an empress is not going to fuck around with peasants. All right? You are the company that you keep. So you're walking away from anger. You're walking away from people that hinder your growth, that belittle you, that thieve, that deceive. You're just like, I'm too good for this shit. I'm the Empress. I'm going to sit on my throne. I'm no longer going to chase after things that are not meant for me. I'm going to sit back on my throne and I'm going to attract what's meant for me. And with you doing that, that sunshine come right into you. The brighter days come into you. But you have to be willing to walk away from something that you've been holding on to for the last 8 months, 8 years, 8 weeks. You got to make a judgment call and say, no, I'm not doing this shit with you anymore. I'm leaving. I'm going to become happy. Whether you're walking away from a job, a person, a lover, a friend, family, or your own belief system. You're going to see that there's going to be a major turnaround for you once you release what's old, because it's not serving you. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, get out of your emotions. Stop allowing your emotions to dictate your next move. The emotions are like the ocean. They come and they go. Only when we hold to it, we act out the behaviors, and it becomes a habit, and then it turns into not so good thing, right? So you're going to move forward with a lot of excitement, a lot of passion into these new endeavors that you're headed towards. It's no more of sabotaging. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough. That person doesn't give me enough. It's coming out of the disappointment, coming out of the sabotage, and moving forward. Cancer energy, the Chariot. Moving away from holding the burden, holding the heavy responsibility on your back. So you're releasing some responsibilities that put weight on you. People, places, things. Maybe you're downsizing. Maybe you can't afford where you are right now. So it's a good thing to downsize, to move away from that. Or if you're working many jobs and you stress the fuck out and you're making yourself sick over it, you may want to pull back on it. Yeah, you may not make as much money, but here and physically, you may feel a lot better now that you're not straining yourself and working extra hard. For what? For finances? Your health is your wealth. Get your health together and your wealth then follows. We don't have to chase. We don't have to overwork ourselves to get what we want. You have to prioritize what you want and what true happiness is for you. Is true happiness wealth? Is it really wealth for you? Or is it you feeling very abundant in your energy as the Empress, feeling confident, feeling calm, feeling productive in your energy? You know, society puts this heaviness on us. Oh, make money. We have to work ourselves to the bone. We got to work our multiple jobs to get what we want, when it's really not. That's not really what you should be headed towards. You should be headed towards healing your internal wounds, your conflict. You should be loving yourself, learning who the fuck you are, being authentic in who you are, and keeping a positive mindset. Law of attraction. We are what we attract to us. So having a positive mindset, loving yourself, you're always going to land where you need to land, because whatever's for us will never pass us by. We already have everything that we need. So stop wanting and needing more. Be content in the present moment with what you have right now. What are you grateful for right now? Get out of this poverty mindset. I'm not good enough. I lack. I need more. You don't need shit. You need to know who you are and what you bring and how valuable you are internally before you're going to attract anything. All these exchanging gifts, until you can attract that to you, you have to balance your energy out. If you're leaning towards masculinity, rein it back and lean more towards femininity. So leaning towards masculinity, we tend to want to control things. We tend to hunt, overdo ourselves. So lean back, lean onto your feminine energy, lean, soften, release some of the responsibility, loosen the reins on that person, place, or thing. Allow yourself to sit back and be receiving energy. Calm it down, take the stress down. If you're leaning too much towards femininity, where you feel like, oh, I'm so emotional, I can't get out of my feelings, I'm being dramatic, then you got to say, you know what? I need to become more rooted. Let me flip towards the masculine energy a little bit. Let me lean towards my stability and being more productive in my energy. Let me not be so sensitive or soft to people's judgment and criticisms of me. Let me put my big girl panties on, my boxers on, and take fucking life by its balls, right? And start moving. Eventually, you're going to balance it out. You're going to realize when you need to go into masculine, when you need to go to infinity. You're going to rock back and forth real nice, but it's going to stay balanced. Right now, I feel like you guys are either one way or the other way, and you're not in like the good side of the masculinity or the good side of the femininity. You're in the shadows. The shadow, ego, masculine, I have to control. Feminine, oh, woe is me, I don't got enough. So get a hold of it. It feels like you guys will be getting a hold of it. But see where you sit on the daily. If you don't know what are your habits? What are your daily habits? What are your daily thoughts? What are you doing on a daily basis? Write down what you're doing on a daily basis, what you're thinking on a daily basis. And you'll see where you're needing to change. Because right now, you may not be aware of self, all right? So become aware of self. Why you're sitting, feeling the way that you're feeling. What are you telling yourself? Because it ultimately starts with us. Other people can do whatever the hell they do to us, but ultimately, we choose if we're going to listen to that person and make it a mindset or release it and think for ourselves. All right, let's see who this person that's coming in for you. But I think self-mastery is a really big thing, because we could have Prince Charming come in and do everything that they can for us. But if we're not sitting in our authenticity and self-love, we're going to destroy it. We're going to destroy our lives. You control your life. Nobody else is going to come in and be a savior to you. Yes, people can add to you, but if you ain't sticking up for yourself and you're not making the changes internally, you're never going to be happy with your life. You're never going to be content. No matter who comes in. So really look at self. Don't be afraid to see your shadows. Don't be afraid to, point out your own flaws. Accept them, change them, and move forward. And you know what? When we know our flaws, when we know that we're a shit show in some aspects, nobody else can come in and devalue us and knock us down, because we already know. I know I could be cunty. I know I can be controlling. You talking about me saying I'm controlling and I'm cunty? Yes. 10% of me is that way, but 90% of me is pure intention, kind-hearted person. So you can't hold that. You can't hold that against, because I know I'm not perfect. I know. So you can't harm me with your words or your preconceived notion of who I am. So know yourself, learn yourself. That's the best thing that you could do for yourself. If you're single right now, take advantage of that shit. Enjoy being single. Enjoy not having somebody put their perception and their judgments onto you. It's a great time to learn yourself. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. I'm working on accepting the shadow part of me so I can get there. Yep, flaming. It's not easy. It's not easy to see that we're a shit show, that we haven't been showing up the correct way for ourselves or showing up the correct way for others. It's hard to swallow. It's hard to see. You go down, you go to the pits of hell. But I'm telling you, once you claw your way out, you're going to feel so much better about it. And not to have people have the upper hand or you under somebody's thumb is freeing. Setting boundaries, really important. You got to set boundaries with people. Knight of Pentacles. So gaining that stability as you move forward, investing in yourself. I'm going to invest in me. I'm going to get my stability. I'm going to focus on my security, focus on my habits, focus on my hobbies. This person comes in slowly to invest in you. They come in slowly for you. Who's this person? Oh, geez, too much. Person could be in the next 2 days, 2 weeks, up to 2 months from now. Or in February. I'm getting February energy is going to be a good time for you guys. Tap in, guys, tap in. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign. Thanks, Taurus. Getting out of that bondage, conflict. Strength card, Leo energy. So this person's definitely not going to stay in their head about it. This is they're not a wishy-washy energy. This person knows what they want and how they want it. They know they want to slowly invest in you. They know that they want to come in supportive for you. When this person comes in for you, you're going to tame the beast in this person. They're going to, I don't know, I feel like you're both like coddling each other, like being very soft with one another. See, I feel like you both have this strength about you, or that first glance, you're very stoic. But when you see each other, when you come in contact with this person, you're both softening. Like, they come off big and bad to the outside world. Like, I'm the boss. I'm structured. I'm the hunter. I'm the provider. But then when this motherfucker gets with you, they're just like, oh, coddle me. Telling you their vulnerabilities, telling you what they've been through. And you're just like, oh, it's okay. I understand. And then for you guys, I feel like if you're feminine, maybe even male, I feel like the outside world sees you as very, even if you sit in masculinity, the outside world may see you as very soft, very maybe gullible or naive in your energy, nurturing, motherly, fatherly. I think that's how you guys are perceived in the outside world. So you have this softness on the outside, but your internal strength is something else. It's not one to be fucked with. So I think you put out this facade, I'm soft, I'm naive, I'm gullible. Meanwhile, you're a fucking beast. You're a beast. Like, you are very structured. You have a very disciplined nature about you. This person sees that in you. Like, they see the softness, but they see the beast inside of you. They see your strength and your sensitivity. That's what it is. They see your strength and your sensitivity. So you're both seeing each other like on a really nice soulful level. This person's gonna look up to you. Even though this is a male, they're looking up to the feminine energy. Because they have outward strength. But internally, this masculine is very soft and gooey, all gooey, ooey gooey inside. They don't wanna be, cutthroat and vicious. They want to be soft, but society makes the masculine want to puff out their chest and act a certain way, but this motherfucker just wants to be soft and coddled by the feminine energy. Oh, that's sweet. I like it. Just pet the kitty cat. Just pet him nicely. Oh, Temperance, Sagittarius. Oh. So this person likes the patience that you're going to have with them and how you bring harmony and balance into them. So they may get lost in their headspace. They may get lost in their emotions, but they put on this outer facade like nothing is wrong. Most of our masculines, most of our males, because society has programmed them. It's not okay for you to cry. It's not okay for you to talk about vulnerabilities. It's not okay to talk about your insecurities. So this masculine likes how you get them out of introspection. You get them out of their shell. You get them out of their comfort zone. Virgo energy. You shine light on this person. This person's likes how you're giving them wisdom, something that they haven't seen before. So this person may also not be into spirituality or into religion, or maybe they just know just a little bit. This person comes across you, and then all of a sudden they're seeing these signs and synchronicities, and they're wanting to learn more about spirituality. They want to have more faith in divine, because how you're showing up, this beautiful being, but this furious, like this beast inside, but you balance it out. They want to know how you're doing it. How do you do this? How do you get yourself? You've been through so much destruction. You've been through so many swords placed in your back and your head. How are you always coming out on top? I want to do that. I want to be that way. So they're following your lead. They're following your lead. The Four of Rods. They're wanting a healthy, happy partnership here. They're wanting to come together, have family, bring families together. Slowly coming in to invest in building up the partnership with you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Somebody's looking at their own cup. Like they're looking at themselves. I feel like it's a Sagittarius or a Leo or a Virgo. This person is sitting themselves down saying, what do I have? Who am I? So you may ask this person, so tell me about yourself. And they're like, oh, I do this for a living. I got this. I got family. I got kid. I got, a house. I got this kind of car. And you're like, no, tell me about you. Who are you? And asking this question to this person, you got them thinking like, who am I? What do I really bring? What do I pride myself in besides my work and my material gains? Because remember, this is a material person. They like to look good, smell good, have nice things. So they're attached to the material world, where I think the collective is not attached to the material world. The collective's attached to the spiritual world, the other dimension, right? So I think there's someone's internalizing like, do I love myself enough? How can I love myself more? What do I pride myself in besides my job and my material gains? So seeing where they can fill their cup up more. All right, let's see what else is going on with this. I feel like somebody's taken like a picture of themselves. A picture of their, I don't know what I'm getting off of this. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting off. Like their own cup. See how he's looking down at the cup? How can I love myself more to be able to bring more love energy to this person? How to become, all right, so they're connected to material world, not their emotional world. How can I become more emotionally invested into this person? How do I become more emotionally invested in myself so I could pour onto this person emotionally? Because this person needs an emotional connection to connect with me. So how do I become balanced in my emotions? How do I become more sensitive for this person? So that cup of love, overflowing with that love energy, wanting to bring that cup of love in for you. So the strength is what's centering the read with this person. Very supportive, very understanding. A backbone. Somebody's going to be a backbone for you. As I talk about the back, your lower back could be hurting. You may have sciatica. Becoming stronger in your finances, becoming stronger in your self-worth. This person may have suffered with some financial downfalls, poverty. They may not have always had what they have now or what they'll have in the future. Their money may have been very slow to come in. So Sagittarius is coming out of disappointment and coming out of that poverty and lack energy. So somebody definitely, their finances fell out. That's why they hold so tightly to their material world now. Because they know how it is to be broke. They know how it is to lose. So they're very concerned with not losing again financially or not losing in the next relationship that they're headed in. Like in the beginning, I said, this person doesn't want it to be a dead end with you. They're pretty serious that they want to go towards marriage, commitment, longevity. But this person will tippy toe. They're stepping in small baby steps, because they don't want it. They might have been in a marriage before and they lost big time with that marriage. They could have lost their house. They could have claimed bankruptcy. They could be paying up the ass right now financially for that past marriage. If they have kids, they're paying for the kids. They're paying for everything. Travel. So this person's coming out of introspection about past influences. They're closing out the chapter with past influences. They've already closed it out. Traveling away and traveling in for you. Making changes for the lovers. Yeah. They want to hold your hand and put you on their shoulder and stuff. Like, lay here on my chest. It's sweet. This is sweet energy. What are they bringing? We're at 15. Oh shit! We're at 15 minutes. They're bringing justice, and they're bringing maturity, and they're wanting to establish and grow a legacy and an empire with you. Aries, Libra energy. So things are going to be very balanced between you and this person. Lots of balance, like a lot of understanding with this person. So a couple love here with the lovers. So overflowing each other's cups. Really feeling good emotionally with one another. There isn't any outside influences here, guys. There's no third party. There's no friends and family coming in between you guys. It's the straight 10 of cups. It's the straight taking your ass off the market. No longer being single. 9 to the 10. Partnership with this person. Abundant. You've transformed enough now on your own to head into a partnership. Some of you guys wear a lot of rings on your fingers, or you may have that ring that goes on one of the fingers and then a bracelet that wraps around. Somebody wear a pinky ring. Let's see what the vibe is. Oh, soulmate. Yeah. Tap in, guys. Share the live. I'm matching energy here. The energy that you're giving is what I'm pushing out. It's free to tap. It's free to share. I'm here for free for the last 15 minutes. Show a girl some love. Tap that thumbs up button. Tap in. Help me help you. Thank you for the gifts, Flamin'. Soulmate here. You're going out to dinner with this person. Could be a twin flame. You're starting a friendship with this person, and then it's headed towards a romantic partnership. So I like how this person comes in as a friend for you, and then it turns into a romantic dynamic. That's why it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow and steady. Let me not dive into something too quickly, too impulsively, too sexually before I get to know this person, who they are, let them know who I am, and then make an executive decision after you build up this friendship, and then you can go into a nice relationship. I feel like there was somebody running away from you in the past, or at present they're running away from you. This could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's not really balanced. And it's really hard to row away from any conflict with this person. This person's probably still in the background trying to fuck you up. Trying to keep you energetically tied to them as you go to the King of Wands as a lover. Leo, Aries, Sag, Gemini energy. Somebody doesn't want you going towards this soulmate. They want you stuck in stagnant, feeling bad, feeling grouchy over them, feeling frozen. They want you frozen in time. It's not working. You might have a bulldog or a pitty. Cute little pitty dog. No, your energy is warming up. Look how warm it is between you guys. You got golden energy between you. And then you have this poor little puppy here. Oh, don't have a dead end with me. I want you stuck. Feeling bad over me. I don't want you moving away from me. I want you stuck. I want you to sit right where you are. And you're just like, no. There's no more sitting where I am. I'm moving forward. I'm going towards my wish fulfillment. What's the vibe? Toxic. This past person was toxic. Somebody may have taken mushrooms, microdosing on mushrooms. There's drama, arguments, and you were incompatible with this grouchy person. All they want to do is like lay around, be lazy, not really invest emotionally, grouchy. Dirty, shit talker, shitty person. What, mushrooms grow under shit, right? Yeah. Trapped. So this person in the past feels trapped right now because you're no longer trapped by their fuck shit. You're no longer stuck. They're no longer an option to you. And you're no longer forgiving them for the shit that they've done to you. Have they kept you stuck? Thrown a lot of toxicity at you? You're just like, I refuse for you to be kept under your thumb any longer. See how they're trying to influence the read right now? See how they're coming in between? We were headed towards emotional fulfillment within yourself, towards a lover, towards a soulmate, towards the 10 of cups, you getting taken off the market, and this fucking idiot comes in. Well, that's it. It's a wrap for them because your masculine energy, a true masculine, this sexy motherfucker, look at this shit. Tasty. Person got a nice body. They could have tattoos, muscular. It doesn't have to be, just really strong in spirit. I don't know. They're lowering the pain for you. This person is, look at that discipline. They're disciplined. They're a father figure. They're authority figure. They come in, this masculine, as a soulmate to you. Powerful, protective. This motherfucker, this masculine energy is not going to deal with this person that's trying to keep you trapped in the past. They're not going to have it. Remember the 5 of Wands showing twice? I'm not going to compete or step over somebody else to get to you. No one's influencing it. Up until this point, nobody has been influencing. Nobody's going to allow any type of influence, any toxic influence on this connection with this person. No. This masculine's like, don't fuck around. This feminine's my feminine now, or this feminine's like, this is my masculine now. Get the fuck out of here. You're no longer welcome here. Thank you, spiritual guidance. Same to you. Merry Christmas. Daydreaming. So this masculine is daydreaming about you. Head in the clouds. Hopeless romantic. They may be having dreams about you. They're hoping and dreaming for you guys to work in a really nice way. Why am I sinking? Oh, there's a card on the floor. Ah, the Hierophant. This person is committal. This person is very wise. They could be a little bit older than you. You're becoming wiser. You're gaining your spirituality. This person in the past is hopeless. They're seeing that it's hopeless. This connection is lost. This person may be Sue. They may want to take themselves out of the game. They're going through a major depression. They just have the head down like this, ashamed. What the fuck did I do? I was so stagnant. I wasn't moving towards this person. Now I'm stuck in my emotions. Now this person's not forgiving me. So maybe in the past you always forgave this person. They could come in, they could schmooze you a little bit, buy you a little something, and then you'd be like, okay, I'll take it again. But then they'll do the same fucking shit with you. Another cycle with you. You're not doing it anymore. You're calling upon Archangel Michael for protection. Prevented from harm. Divine intervention is coming in to protect you from this person that is a psychopath. They're a psychopath. They are in their mental. They're mental. They're mental. This person's now mental. They imprison themselves. They're in a mental imprisonment. In their own toxicity. in the dark. You need to protect yourself from this person. They don't mean well for you. Karmic. This person's a karmic person to you. They're not a soulmate. They're not a divine masculine or feminine. There's a karmic for you. Third party, haters, and lesson learned. You needing to learn the lesson from this person. Let them go. Burn the bridge. They can't say it any fucking clearer. Burn the bridge. Isolate from that person. Reflect on how that person has been treating you. This person has rejected you. They left you alone. Self-inflicted. They've self-inflicted pain, or you've self-inflicted pain upon yourself after dealing with this fucker, because that's what they wanted you to do. They want the outside world to perceive you as a psychopath, that you isolated from them, that you had the third party, that you are hating on them, and they feel hopeless because the way that you treated them. Meanwhile, they trapped themselves. They got themselves stagnant, and they were toxic. They were starting the arguments. They had the third party. They're spreading the fucking hatred. And Divine's like, you're protected. Don't worry about it. Done. Chapter closed. All right, what do we got? Where's my other deck? My new deck. Hold on. Did this kid move my deck too? I'm gonna have some words. Some words. Okay. So the masculine is daydreaming about you. Daydreaming about committing to you. Taking off the market and being a lover of yours. You may be going to the market with this person, or they're going to the market to get you something. Maybe making you a special little dinner at their home. They're banking on you. Let's see. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Help me help you. Listen, can we get to 10,000 likes over there? Can we get to 16 over here? Yo, Chrissy. Okay, heart's hidden secrets. Ecstasy. You're going to be in ecstasy with this person. Just feeling really good. Throwing your hair back. They're gonna fuck you good. Chasing you. They're going to be chasing you. There's excitement and a good time with this person. I like it. You're becoming wiser. And this is sexy. Somebody is interested in your spirituality. I don't think this person's ever come in contact with a feminine or a masculine energy that's so gifted or guided or spiritual or religious. And they feel like this is sexy. You're turning this person on with how disciplined you are in your actions. You can be authority figure too. They like how you're going to come and control them. Thank you, Chrissy. I have my classes today, so I wanted to dress up for them. Rosary. What did I say? They like how you're connected to your faith, whatever faith that is. An apology comes in. Somebody's returning. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm not really feeling like that's that past energy. I don't feel like this is your past energy. I feel like somebody is praying to their God for forgiveness so they can move forward and not return back to the past situations. So somebody may be bringing you a rosary. Only time will tell between you and this person. There's chemistry going on here. There's chemistry, spark, passion, attraction, fireworks when this person comes in. Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. So somebody's waiting for the right time to come in with an apology for you. So you may be getting an apology from someone that has been waiting to come in to show you that they have a lot of chemistry with you. But this is not whoever this person is that's asking for forgiveness and they have an apology, this isn't that person that we're just talking about, that psychopath. That isn't that person. Thank you, Candace, for the gift. So get that out of your head. That narcissistic person, that person that couldn't give in to you lovingly, couldn't value you and your time and attention, and they just wanted to keep you stuck and stagnant. That is not that person. This is something. This is just someone is apologizing for their internal dialogue of how they came across to you. Something like that. It's not so serious. It's not so serious, this apology. But they feel that they have to come in and apologize because maybe they wasted your time, or they're not wanting to waste your time. Or you could have felt like you had a lot of chemistry with this person and they're like, I'm sorry, I can't move forward. And then in time, this person swings back around and they're like, I'm sorry, I do have chemistry with you. Making new moments, and asking for forgiveness upon their return. That's, yeah. Yeah. With that psychopath that we were talking about, you're at your breaking point. You're at your final straw. You're at your limit. You're like, it's a no-go. It's a wrap with that person. All right, let's go into... So there is commitment. Commitment here. Let's see these cards. Thanks for the likes, shares. Likes and shares. Thank you. Getting us up. Keep bank. You're gonna be making bank. I'm telling you, you're coming into some money, coming out of poverty, feeling broke. Somebody got a little pre-cum going on downstairs. Yeah. As this person's daydreaming about you, the little tip is getting a little wet. It says it right there. All right. It's right there. What does it say? Pre-cum. Oh. All right. So I guess, ladies, there's no reason for lubricant. You already got that moisture going for them. All right. I see you. Someone may be uncircumcised and they're pumping and dumping. Oh, damn. So you're going to start getting it on this person. And you're going to be pumping and dumping. Okay? That's how that baby is going to come in the future. If you don't want that baby, wrap the shit. Because they're going to be pump, 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 and dumping. You might have a little bit of a dump truck on you. You may be meeting this person through a friend. Meeting them through a friends group. The channeled song for today is I Want to Get Down by Brandy. We're going to read the lyrics in a hot minute. I was also pulling on owl spirit. So you're becoming wiser as you're growing older, you're maturing, and you're seeing the whole picture. You're seeing everything. Pay attention to your surroundings. Where they say you're more impactful than you think you are to other people. You could be from a mixed race. And I was also pulling on red umbrellas or red hats. So you may want to wear red to gain stability and grounded energy. Someone comes in like red. When we wear red, people perceive us as being very strong, being very disciplined. So that's how this person comes in, very disciplined, and they're awake. They're awake. There's a new car coming in here. You could be meeting, my ear is ringing. Pick a number in the chat. Pick a number 1 through 26, out of 1 through 26. Pick a number, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. 20, 23, 3. Keep it coming. 8, 24, 22, 12. Okay, now go into the alphabet. 4, 21. Go into the alphabet and count it out. A, B, C, D, E, and so on. Whatever that letter is, that's the person that's talking about you or thinking about you. You may be meeting this person. You may have lost a friend recently that you went to a wake, and meeting this person at a wake because of a friend passing or someone passing here. There's also seductress. So you have a very seductive nature about you. They like how sexy you are. So what letters did we come up with? D, H, C, L. You don't think you know any L's. It could be the first name, last name, or middle name, or nickname that they go by. They could be an athlete. I'm also seeing straws. IW. Okay. Seeing straws. So I don't know if you guys played straws when you were younger, or, you know, I used to do this with the kids. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I wouldn't, with my chores for my kids, like garbage, dishes, make the beds, I would get out straws. I'd cut straws at a different size. And I would have them draw it. The one that drew the longest would pick which one they wanted first. And then the second longest would pick, and so on. So maybe you're doing something like that with the kids, or just like picking straws, or, you know, sticks. Stick game. Straws. Or you had the last straw. That came up too. You're the last straw with this person. Maybe you're no longer going to date athletes. Maybe you're just like, this is the last straw. This is the last motherfucker I'm going to be with, that fucking athlete. Like, this shit ain't for me. Chrissy, is that you? All right, let's see what else. Tap in. Let's get to 20,000, guys. Excuse me. Let's get to 13 over there. Let's see what else. You know I'll never stop it. You may need to. Gym? All right. So you could be meeting this person in the gym. Okay, so this person goes to the gym. They're an athlete. They may have a 3 in their birth year, birth date, or their age with the 3 in it. Because I see 3 straws. And Chinese food too much. I'll never date normal people again. I don't think I could date a person that doesn't go to the gym, that doesn't have like any kind of athletic abilities. I just can't. Because that's my lifestyle. Like, shit. I need you to be moving your body and becoming healthy and better. Prioritize yourself. Elimination round. So there's elimination round coming in. Oh, what is this? If somebody's bent about it, that you're not choosing them. Bitter Betty. I didn't even see it. It just bent like the Bitter Betty. Elimination round. Eliminate him. That's that psychopath that you're releasing. Let's do, oh, just too much. First family millionaire. I'm going to leave it there. First family millionaire. So you get in your bed, I'm telling you, you're coming out of that poverty. Let's see. His fantasy. Finish her. His fantasy. Shower play. Ooh. You get nice and clean as this person gets down on their knees for you in the shower. Okay. Someone who doesn't take care of themselves and take their health seriously. Yep, me neither. Fuck that. I ain't trying to mother you. Like, take your own health into your own hands. Like, shit. Edging. My kids just taught me what that is. Okay. See, I was taking it as this person's like on the edge of their seat wanting to come for you. But no, this person's gonna get you in the shower and hold their pre-cum back. So edging means to come to that point and then just hold it in and not exert it outward, busting it outward. The dirty talking. Submission. I don't think this person's gonna be able to hold their coming time back. I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's why you're going in the showers with this motherfucker, because it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get very dirty. They're like, okay, I'll submit to you. Here it comes. The eruption. You're talking dirty to this motherfucker. You get them going. You're getting this person going. You're just like, I can't hold it back anymore. Getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Video can. They can watch. They want to watch it. They want to video it. They want footage of it. This person may want you to like crawl to them, like crawl on the carpet, hand and knee. Afternoon delight. Yeah, they want to take a little nibble of your ass in the shower. Afternoon delight here. They like your silhouette too. You got long ass. They love your legs and they love your feet. You got a nice little arch of your feet here. You lay on your tippy toes. Look at that. They like your silhouette. They like the body shape. Whatever your body is, they love it. Get it. Get down. Down, down, baby. Down, down the roller coaster. Sweet, sweet baby. I love you so. Oh, Bluetooth sexy toy. They're going to be buying you a little vroom vroom and controlling that shit. Sexting, seduction. Dirty talk. Oh. There's a lot of seduction with one another. But it's like a slow build-up. Yeah, it's not a quickie. This is hours of you just slowly seducing one another and them holding back their big O's and then bursting out. That's nice. I'll take it. Where you at? I claim it. Put it in the chat if you claim it. Say I claim it. It's already mine. A slow build-up is always nice. Who wants to get off so quick? Not me. I want to make love. Yes. See what I said? It's not a quickie. They're not just for the hit it, lick it, leave it shit. This person's out to please you, out to make you big O, out for enjoyment, enjoying one another. Like, you guys are cherishing each other. This you cherish in the moment. Chrissy, the shower is off the table. I'm too short. I'll drown. I've tried. Okay, you little shorty Max. Keep your head above the water. All right, after the shower. Half in the shower, half out. I don't know. Cleanse your souls. Tippy toes. Jess is short too. She said, go on your tippy toes. Make sure the thing is not clogged. The tub is not clogged. I like it. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be in there. Let's see what that's about. Caress me all over. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They want to touch every inch of your body. Mm-hmm. So enjoy this. Enjoy this. I would enjoy this. Definitely would enjoy this. This energy. This is nice energy. Did we do sinful design? We got to keep going. So I'm liking this energy, even though we're at an hour and 20 minutes. Third party secrets. That's your past. There's no third party with this person. Satisfy my mind, body, heart, and soul. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to watch you pleasure yourself here. Only you can give me what I need. See? If there was an influence of a third party or people coming in between, like people trying to get with this person, this person's like, nah, you got me. You got me. You got my mind, body, and soul and heart. And your sex would heal me. Mm-hmm. And it is going to. I want it every day and every night with you. Yep. They're going to be attached to the hip once you fuck this person. They ain't leaving. They ain't going nowhere. You motherfuckers are attached. You're my favorite kind of wrong. So, like, they're going to become obsessed with you. Naughty pics. You could be sending this person naughty pics. They like what they see. Tell me what you want. So they're not just for themselves. They want to know what you want, how you want it, what you like, how they can go deeper, if they could go deeper. Watch little sexy time with me. Threesome. Third party secrets and threesome. No. Maybe a fantasy of this person, but I don't. Temptation Island, yeah. It's just a fantasy of this person's. I don't think they're playing that out. Yeah, you're my default fantasy. You're the fantasy of this person. Like, this could have been maybe a fantasy in the past. Maybe they were having these things with their past influence, but this person's locking it down with you guys. They don't want that. They're done being sinful. They don't want to be sinful. Let's see what other messages. Oh, geez, maybe having a lot of pain in your foot. Oh, take it back. Take it back. Who is that? Ooh. Oh, this shit hurts. I'll rub it out. Oh no! Somebody's gonna hold it back. They're bursting out, and now it's becoming painful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Maybe you're cooking spaghetti tonight. Somebody makes really good pasta. Damn. Listen. Women can get that too. I hope you guys don't think like you're the only ones that can get those blue balls. I say you could get, the women can get blue lips. It's just as painful. A little different, but still painful. That's so, yes. It is so. I feel it all the way up in the fucking navel. Don't be giving us blues. It does change colors too, if you're unaware. 24. Could have a 24th birthday. Heart. Oh, they got a big heart. They're coming in with big heart. For the star. They see you as a fucking star. They got full heart for you. Look at that. Full heart for the star. 6/24, June 24th. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, you shine bright. For this person, they're in fucking clouds. They could have a K name, first or last name. 66 is out here, June 6th, born in 66. Have a 16th birthday. Hey, you got the key to this motherfucker's heart. 8, August 24th, August 16th, August 6th. Oh, key to my heart. Somebody may be Asian, Philippine, Indonesian. Climbing the mountain with this person. 8, again, 88, August 8th, August 21st, 21 out here. Somebody may be a pilot. You may be going to the mountains, spending some time in the mountains with this person. I see the mountains and I also see the cityscape. I'm not sure where that is. We got the mountains on one side and then the city on the other side. So this could be in Nevada, Denver, maybe somewhere in the Midwest. Somebody may live in the city, in a high-rise building, or they see the cityscape from their house. Book 26. Get to reading that book. Get to journaling. Get to doing those. Maybe you needed to get your taxes, like you have to do your breakdown. You have to do your books. 26, October 10, August 10th, August 26th, October 26th, October 8th, October 16th. J name. Oh, my back. My back hurts, guys. 86, 68. It could be California. Yes, California too. Denver. My back hurts, guys. Massage. I know someone with a J name whose birthday is August 10th. Oh, shit. His birthday is August 10th? That's funny. Look at that. In the bottom. Sorry, that's my back. Just take it back. Do some stretching. I feel like you're hunching too much. Like, I don't normally hunch unless my back hurts. Usually I have pretty good posture. Sorry, don't go live with people I don't know. August 13th. There you go. All right. Let's get this out. I gotta go soon. I gotta make dinner. I'm glad I already did my TikTok reads, but I didn't release them yet. I'm glad I did them before I came on. We go a long time. That's my neck killing me these last few days. from hunching over my laptop. Get it together. Put the arms above the head. Stretch it out. Do the mermaid. Round it. Stir the pot. Interlace the hands. Take it out with the leg. Take the leg out. Roll it. Oh, full range of motion with the neck. Down, around. I need the sauna. That's what I'm missing. My sauna. Sauna at the one gym's been broken, and the other gym, I forgot to go in. All right, let's get my bag of tricks here. Somebody got a nice soft ball bag where you have a nice undercarriage. I need to stretch and work out more. You do. You do. M. K. You could be from Great Kills. Got MM here. You got P. You got R. You got N. You got C. You got N. Somebody may be a con artist or a cop. Somebody's telling you no problem. You might like Michael Kors. Somebody's growling at you. Oh, Mike. That's funny. Somebody may be renting a room for you. I just heard Great Wolf Lodge. Oh, there's pornography. Porn. Somebody's a cornball. Corny. Crop. Maybe cropping a picture. You might like pop rock, R&B. You may drive a CRV. Name may be Ron, R-N-R-O-N. MP. PM, you could be PMSing right now. KM, name could be Kim. Pam. Patricia. Cynthia. Mountain is out here again. Somebody may like the Mountains. MT. Somebody may like the Mets. Name could be Heather. Henry. Someone's like, hey. Somebody may work for the hospital. You might like Mary Kay. Your name may be Mary or Kay. You may just ran out of toilet paper. Somebody play ping pong or pickleball. Somebody's definitely a con. Somebody's doing jail time here. HR, human resources. H. There's MMM out here. So somebody may do MMA, martial art, PT, physical therapy, CK, maybe CKO, maybe a boxer, L. LM. Oh, look at that. ET. Could be an entertainment. Somebody wants to be a WE. Person's coming in 3 days, 3 weeks, up to 3 months. You may have a 3-year-old in 3T clothing. I see lime here. Somebody likes citrus foods. Lime. Or somebody's just bitter. Somebody may work for a news station, CNN here. You could be really into politics or shit like that. GR. Somebody may have green eyes. You might be building a greenhouse or want a greenhouse. Green Street. Somebody's getting a key, maybe to a new home, car. Somebody may speak Spanish. I'm seeing Leah or Leah. Leah S, Leah C, New Zealand. Mikey. Somebody may be a landscaper. You're needing to mow your lawn. Katie. North Carolina. E.T. is my son's nickname. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, this is it for this. You're done with getting sense. Somebody may be contacting you. What's today? Monday? Maybe contacting you today or next Monday. GE. Somebody may work for GE Electric or maybe an electrician. Speaking of electrical things, somebody's very girly. You may be going to girly locks. Maybe you're taking your daughter to do something like really girly, or you're going to a girly party. Lens. Maybe going to eye doctor or getting new glasses. So this weekend, so I had a light out down in my basement, and it was cracked on the outside. So I asked a few people, a few men, let's get it straight. I asked, because I didn't know, okay, so I looked at it, and we keep pulling down the chain, and it's not, sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't, and then finally it just, it was like not turning on anymore. So I'm like, one of two things. It's either the fixture is broken or the electric coming into the fixture. That's not good. But the fixture was broken. The ceramic part of it was broken. So I'm just like, So I asked around. I asked, I think, two men. I'm like, and they do this, right? Would you be able to look at it? Could you fix it? And nobody came through. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck these guys. Fuck them all. You know, they want to sweet talk me. They want to, but you can't do for me, acts of service for me? No. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to ask anybody. I'm going to do it myself. I've done it before. If it was just the light fixture, I've done it before. I could do it again. But if it's the electrical going into the light fixture, that's a whole different story. I don't know anything about that. But if the fixture is broken, I could easily fix it. So I took my son and I said, let's go. He said, where are we going? I said, we're going to Home Depot. What are we doing? Fixing the electric, fixing the light, because I can't stay down here with freaking no light. So we went to Home Depot. We got the same exact light fixture with the plug and everything. And I was like, okay, what's the first thing we do? He's like, get gloves. I said, yeah, we could do that. You could wear gloves. You don't have to. Safety first. And I was like, what else? Glasses? Okay, you can wear glasses. All right, because it's above our heads. I said, what's the first really major thing that you need to do before touching electrical stuff? Shut off the breaker. Like, you have to shut off the breaker. You have to shut off the electric because you're opening up wires. So, figured out how to shut the electric. And then we took it down, and he did all of it. I taught him how to do it. I held the flashlight for him. And I was like, yeah, look at it. See how when you bring it down, what wires go to what things. And, memorize it. If you're not going to memorize it, take a picture of it. And then when you go to put it back up, put it back up. So he did it for me. I taught him how to do it. Real quick. It took us maybe 15 minutes altogether. But it turns on fine. It looks good. And I was proud of him for doing it. So, fuck these guys. I do this shit myself. So we did it. I was proud of him. I was like, look, you're a real man now. Got your hands dirty, did hard work. He's like, my back. Maybe that's why my back hurts today. Because I'm kneeling on the table because it's upright. So we're like this in the dark, trying to get it unscrewed and everything, looking up and everything. So, yeah. I think he was pretty proud of himself. That's something that I learned. I learned that when I was like 9 years old. One of my friends, guy friend, we had always, he ran a wire for the telephone. So taught me how to rewire the telephone. and outlets and stuff like that. So I've always known how to do shit like that, like common sense, you know, but I don't know, sometimes you just want somebody else to do it for you. But I waited and I asked people and nobody fucking wants to help me. So I'm like, you know what? I got 3 boys in the motherfucking house. Let me teach these boys how to be men. Well, even when I'm a female, but let me teach them how to do these fucking things. So I taught him, and now he knows how to do it. A simple light fixture, he could do it. He could put up any light fixture in the house. Any one of them. Bathroom fixtures, they're all pretty much the same shit. Now, running wires, I can't. Well, I could if I was taught how to do that, but I wasn't taught how to do that. So I ain't touching that shit. Plumbing, I'm not touching that shit either. But so far, I've taught the boys how to put air in a tire, how to gauge the air in the tire, how to start the fucking the air compressor, filling it up with air to put it in the tire. I've shown them how to use a bike pump. Watch and learn. That's it. Hands-on. Hands-on is the best. So I didn't really have to get my hands dirty yesterday. He was doing it all. I had the flashlight on him. I videotaped him because I was like, look, such a big boy, helping mommy. And we also put curtains up on my basement windows, and we insulated it with like clear coating. We got deep yesterday. We did a lot, me and him. Cleaned out the junk drawer that was overflowing. I had about 20 lighters in there, rubber bands, so many things. I like when they man up, these kids. I like when they get their hands dirty. Yeah. So with my breaker, I have 2. I have a sub panel and a main panel and a sub panel. So I have 2 panels. So the one downstairs, it used to cover the whole house, right? And then we added the other panel because we extended the kitchen out, grew the kitchen out. So the main panel down here, it used to shut off this side, but it wasn't shutting off this side. It was only shutting off that side of the basement. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And it said basement lights. And it really wasn't basement lights. It was half of the basement. So I'm like, and then the panel, how they named it, it said basement shut off, which is complete shut off. So I'm like, where did the switch go for this side? Because I didn't want to shut the whole shit down because my son had the computer running and everything like that. But we wound up having to shut everything down. It was dark down here, no windows. You know, there's little windows, but it was dark. He's got a little bit. He's like, all you have to do is hold the flashlight. Because every time I try to use a flashlight, I had the phone, and then I would wiggle away. He's like, I need the light. He's a Capricorn, so it has to be a certain type of way. He's like, you're not very good at holding the flashlight. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was trying to reposition myself. We're on a freaking table. Like, I'm kneeling on one knee, looking up like this, while holding the phone too, making sure like dust isn't falling in my eyes. We never got the eye protective gear, which we should have, because the ceramic part of the fixture was fucking cracked in half, and that was all like, as he was unscrewing it, was flowing down on our face. He's like, yeah, I told you we needed protective gear. One of the first things we need is protective. I'm like, all right, I'll give it to you. It was a proud mommy moment, especially when he pulled the drawstring on it, because I'm like, all right, this shit is gonna blow up at me. Hope he did it. No, it looked good. It looked good. But the thing is, with that outlet, with that fixture, the grounding, there's no grounding wire in there. There is, but it wasn't connected to the fixture, the previous fixture. The new fixture has a grounding screw, which we didn't connect to anything because there was wires up in there, and I don't want to fucking touch that shit. So I think it's grounded somehow in there, just not to the fixture. Whoever did it, the electrical on that previously, I don't know. But I didn't really like how it didn't have the grounding wire to the fixture. So any electricians, let me know if I should pull down that opposite wire and connect it to that green screw. I think it should be connected, but it wasn't. On the other one, there was no grounding screw from the fixture. This one, it did have grounding. I don't know. Hello, Chris. How you doing? My brother can definitely tell you. Yeah, ask him. If it's okay, I think it's fine because it's been like that. It's been like that for years. They're all capped. All the other, well, I don't know about the one wire. The one wire wasn't capped. The other two wires up in there were capped. And the two wires hanging down were open that connect to the fixture. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. There was also cardboard like wrapped around the wire. I don't know. This house is so freaking old. The guy that used to live here he built the house out. He did all the work by himself. So it's lasted a pretty long time. The house is like 50 something years old, maybe 60 at this point. 3:33 on the clock. So that's my story. So we figure shit out. Because if I paid, I was willing to pay one of the guys too. I was like, I'll pay you. But no, you don't come through. That's okay. You expect to take some shit from me, but you don't want to do for me. So that's okay. But I think I saved us about $50, $70 for that fixture. And the fixture itself was only not even $10, I don't think. The light bulb was more expensive. No, if you break it down, it probably wasn't. The light bulbs were $12, but there was 4 of them. So it wasn't expensive at all. I like saving money. I'd rather do it myself than pay somebody else or even ask somebody else to do it for me. Because, look, I ask people to do shit for me, and you know where to be found. So why even fucking ask? So little by little, teaching my boys how to do this shit. $12:33 here. You're in Nevada, right? Yeah, you're a little bit behind us. All right, that was a good read. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I was contemplating whether I was going to go live or not today, but I felt social and I look cute. So I said, okay, I'll come live. And that's what we did. Now I have to go make dinner. I'm going to make some meatballs, some pasta. I already made the sauce the other day. My son had his friends over and his girlfriend over the last 2 days. I cooked like a whole spread. They're like, what is all this? I'm like, I just couldn't stop. I wanted this, and then I wanted that, and then I took out this, and this has to be cooked this time. They're like, it's so good. Everything's so good. I said, thank you. That makes me so happy. When people come to my house and they like the food and they're well fed and they're like dancing in their seat over the food, that makes me so happy. Money can't buy that shit. Because I slaved. I worked hard to put that fucking food on the table. But I like cooking. I don't mind it. I like leftovers too. I make big portions so there's leftovers because I don't want to be cooking every single day. I got time or energy for that shit. Leftovers always taste better anyway once they like sit in the spices and the juices. Yeah, my son made cinnamon rolls, cocoa cinnamon rolls. Weren't my favorite, but they were right. Okay. I just like cooking every day. Yeah, not every day. When I cook, I get down with it. Like from scratch. Most of the time, it's from scratch. And if it isn't, it's near close to being from scratch. If I could cut a corner, I'd cut a corner. Like with garlic knots, I'll cut a corner and not make the dough myself. I'll pick it up from pizzeria or I'll have it already frozen from ShopRite. And then all I have to do is roll it out, swish it, and make the garlic for it. And then bake it. It's not a big deal. The kids love my garlic knots. I've always said, because I used to work in a pizzeria, Italian, little rinky-dink pizzeria, but this man's pizza and garlic knots were the best in town. So I worked delivering pizzas for him, and then he also would teach me how to cook. So he taught me how to make delicious garlic oil for the garlic knots. Some pizzerias, they put powdered garlic powder, just garlic powder. They don't put any fresh minced garlic, or they don't, saute the garlic long enough where it's like translucent and it's really garlicky, or they don't put enough salt on it. So I've always said my garlic knots triumph any pizzeria out here. Like anytime I go to a pizzeria and I get garlic knots, I'm always so disappointed. I always have to add more onto it because it just falls short. Either they're dry, they're overcooked. Something's always wrong with it. So I toot my own horn all the time, like my garlic knots, they rock. So my oldest son the other day, about a month ago, he goes, "Your garlic knots, they are the best. They're the best of the best. They're so good." And I was like, "Thank you. That's what I'm saying." And he, the kids are not just gonna say that to say it to make me feel good. No, it's the truth. And I always make extra, so they have the bread. You dip the bread into it. It's good shit. Or garlic bread. When I make garlic bread, it's the same shit. The same garlic mixture. So you put a little bit of. I give you the recipe. You put a little. It's a simple recipe. But you're gonna find it a little. See, there's a little bit of a Spanish twist to it. So you put a little butter and extra virgin olive oil. So butter or margarine. Let's say margarine because margarine already has like salt in it, or salted butter, whichever one you want. Salted butter or margarine, don't matter. And then you put your extra virgin olive oil into it. Heat that up. Chop up your garlic, minced garlic. Saute that nice and slow until it's soft and translucent. You push it down and it spreads out. Then you add the garlic powder into the oil, not onto the garlic knots, into the oil. You add the salt into the oil. You add pepper into the oil. And then at the very end, you add cilantro, chopped up cilantro instead of parsley. The best. And then you cook your garlic knots for those 5 to 8 minutes. Nice and golden on top, but still smushy, soft. And then you pour all that oil and garlic on top, and then you shake it up in a container, and then you have chunks of that minced garlic with cilantro. Not just oil, not just 2 little bits of freaking garlic powder. No, we don't do that. Like lumps of garlic all over the garlic knots, and then you sprinkle a little bit more salt. Perfection. So good. Even if you just take regular garlic cloves and you roast them, you put them in the broiler. So you put your oil and you put your garlic and you let it, brown. And then you smush it and then you put your garlic powder, your parsley, salt, and pepper in there after that and just smush it onto the bread. The kids love it that way too. So you don't have to mince it. Just could be roasted garlic. Just fill it up with oil and butter. Yummy. So that's my garlic knot sauce. You gotta slow cook it because you don't want to burn it or brown the garlic because then it hardens and it doesn't taste good. So you gotta be patient with the garlic. We need a video. Sounds delicious. Next time I make it, I'll put you on TikTok live and we'll make it together. But that mixture, you could spread it onto Italian bread, right? Put the butter first. Lather the garlic bread with butter. And then you'll put the garlic, you kind of sift out the oil and then just press that garlic onto the bread. And then you could add Parmesan cheese, like fresh Parmesan cheese on top, and make it a cheesy garlic bread. So good. Can't go wrong with it. You could also use that mixture with shrimp and just add your lemon juice to it. It's also very good that way. And a little bit of, like doing a shrimp scampi, a little bit of white wine to it. Doesn't need the white wine. Usually I leave the white wine out because I don't like white wine. Usually I don't have it to drink white wine. But if I have it, I'll put that in the shrimp scampi. But you really don't need the white wine. You just need lemon juice, salt, pepper, oil, garlic, parsley or cilantro. I always use cilantro instead of parsley. I like cilantro. It just tastes good to me. And just pour that over shrimpies. And then you have a shrimp scampi. Put it over rice, put it over linguine, whatever you want to put it over. If you want to add heavy cream to it, you could add heavy cream and make it a creamy shrimp scampi. So anything, any way you want to do it. I got a lot of recipes. I started a vegan cookbook that I haven't finished. But the other day, that's one of the things I made for the kids. I was making empanadas for them, but vegan empanadas using TVP protein. So good. My empanadas are so good. But I had the Goya disc in the freezer for over a year. I haven't made these in a long time. So when I open up the disc, it smelled like old man. They were so stale and they were hard. So I'm like, shit, I made all this filling. What the hell am I going to do with this empanada filling? So I was like, okay, I'll just make rice. And they could put it in, they could eat it in a bowl, like a poke bowl type of thing. Or they could put it in a quesadilla wrap and make the quesadilla wrap and make it into quesadillas. Something like that, but they just had it over rice and they're like, this is so good. And they're like, what is it? I'm like, it's TVP. They're like, what's TVP? They're like, this isn't meat. I'm like, no, it's not meat. It mimics meat. It could pass for meat, but it's texture vegetable protein. So it's soy. It's soy protein, dehydrated soy, ground soy, which it pulls the flavor, whatever flavor. So I make the TVP empanadas, and I also make chili with that vegan chili, which my chili won 2 years. 2 years out of 10 people's chilies, mine won over meat fucking chili. Believe that shit. Nobody even knew that it wasn't meat. Like the first crew, they had no idea that it was meat. I got number one. The second crew, they knew it was vegan because we had to put it because it was in the gym. They knew it was vegan and people chose it. I won over everybody else. Over meat, turkey, pork, vegan chili, won it. Hey, Mrs. Ruby. Jewel, how you doing? Pizza dough for what? The garlic knots? Yeah, for the garlic knots. Empanada, yeah, I guess you could. See, I don't usually make the shells. I don't make the shells because it's just dough. Dough is a little bit odd. Like I've made focaccia bread, I've made breads and stuff, but dough is a little finicky where I don't have the patience to wait for the yeast, wait for the dough to rise. I usually, skip out on that. So I buy the Goya discs and just have them sit at room temperature. And then you wet them with a little bit of water and then fill the empanada and then fork it down on the edges to close them. And I usually don't fry the empanadas. I'll bake them, or I'll put them in the air fryer with a little bit of Pam on it. I'll make it a little bit healthier, so it's not like deep fried. Sometimes I'll deep fry them, but you don't have to. They're just as good. But those are some of my specialty things. Or like tofu scramble with rice paper bacon, which is, I like it a lot. The kids love the rice paper bacon. They all eat the tofu scramble too. There's not really any complaints about that, but yeah, it's easy to make rice paper bacon, and it mimics regular bacon. It's smoky if you put liquid smoke in it. Smoked paprika, so you pull out all that good flavor. Alright, I'm going to let you go, YouTube, because it's been 2 hours on here and everybody left. Come over to TikTok for a couple minutes and then I'm going to leave YouTube. TikTok is Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray. Roots and Rewards Jessie. I'm on both accounts. I do cook on a flat grill, on a griddle, mostly.